one's going down. Back on back, big like Chevelle, revving up, raising hell, pick a spot just for two. Babe, I can't stop looking at you. I wanna know what's on your mind. Rest stop time in the backseat of my car. Yeah, you know.
What's up and welcome back. Today we're going for a ride in a 1972 Chevelle. This one here's got a 350 under the hood with power steering. We're gonna be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting. We do this with every car on the lot. We also have 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We also have shipping and financing available for you. That way you can get it to your house. Don't forget to hit subscribe, share, and hit like. I'll keep these videos coming your way. We also got new merchandise, so go to maplemotors.com, look up the merch if you're interested. We could definitely get you some gear. All right, guys. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's look around the interior on this one. Not looking too bad. Nice clean dash. Seats in good shape. We'll be checking out the interior in detail whenever we get back from the test drive. Looking around. Package trays in pretty good shape. A little bubbled up there on the left side. Headliner needs to be stretched out. That's what I call a mechanic's headliner. They didn't take it to a upholstery shop. They did it in their garage. You can tell it's fairly new. They just didn't stretch it out. Go ahead, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It's a game we play on the channel. This one does start up nice and easy. You can see we've let her warm up a little bit. Horn, we're gonna try it out here in a minute. Wipers first. No AC, but we're gonna see if it's blowing at all. Does not feel like the blower motor's working at all. Radio. We got some static, so at least it's cutting on. Cut her back off there. Or at least turn it down. Horn, are you ready? It's not the greatest horn in the world, but man, it works. Turn signals. Popping up. And popping up. The right one's not blinking. The left one's blinking though. All right, let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives, try to have a little fun. Okay guys, got my seatbelt on. We're getting ready to roll out of here. All right. So again, I want you to know we're gonna be here until Thursday, and then we're going to rod runs. We won't be here for 2 weeks. This is some of the last videos I'll be doing this week. And I may be able to get some next week. We'll see how long I'll actually be back in town. Let's take off here. Any flaws I see, I will let you know. Clutch is letting out about halfway there. Definitely got a low gear in this car. You see that? Yeah, we're low gear. Should get it though. Very low gear. That's fourth gear, guys. I'm gonna say 50 mile an hour interstate to be easy on the motor. Good around town, in-town driver car. It's not pulling to the left or right. It's going straight as an arrow. Steering's tight. We haven't tried the brakes. We're gonna try them now. Brakes are stopping fast. Pulling just a hair to the right, but are stopping fast. First gear's so low. I bet you it'll just eat tires in first. Second's way down there too. I have no doubt we could take off in second. All of our vitals look good. Oil pressure's around 35, engine temperature's around 180, it's just fine. Let's go ahead, we'll pull in here. I'm also gonna do some outside shots, so be looking for those, they're going to be coming your way here in a minute. We're going to do some undercarriage stuff. That way you can see everything about this car. Well, I'll put her right here. All right, let's do this. Okay, so far so good. I went ahead and did the walk around. I'm gonna put it at the end of the video. That way it's showing the rest of the flaws. I wanna go ahead and try taking off in second. Let's see. Hey, y'all like that ghost ride? That was fun. We're just gonna put it in second, and I bet you it just, oh man. I mean, the gear is so low on this car. Taking off in second is nothing. First, is a very, very low gear. All right, let's roll on back to the lot. We've got a bunch of cars to do this week before we leave. Tighten up the mirror a little bit with my screwdriver. The speedometer is a little bit high. It says we're going 60. We're running about 45. Traffic on this road today. Mirror's a little bit loose too. I need to tighten it up. wondering if he's gonna go. I thought it was green. Little tire chirp. It's not hard in this one. This one will burn the tires off. That's for sure. But we've made it back to Maple Motors. We're gonna go ahead and grab us another car and continue these test drives. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, hit subscribe, share, hit like. I'll keep them coming. Get ready for the walk around video. We're getting ready to start it here in just a moment. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this walk around, pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. We do that with the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, and every car that comes through the lot gets a video. So let's get started here. Don't forget, hit subscribe, share, and hit like. We do this daily. So we're already at the back. Let's go ahead and start with the trunk. I open everything up so I'm not throwing keys around and cramming the camera into the paint here. You can see the jams are in pretty good shape. The seal actually looks good too. And the trunk itself's nice and clean. It's got some imperfections that you can see that have been painted over, a little bit of rust and stuff. For the most part though, it looks solid and smooth. Looking up in your package tray, it is solid. A little surprising because I noticed a little bit of rust bubbling up here. I figured maybe it'd be coming from the inside. I guess it's getting caught in the trim there and holding right close to that, causing the rust. Trunk lid itself's in good shape. The edges there got a little bit of rust trying to poke through where the chip, where the paint's chipped, and needs to be touched back up so it doesn't spread. Let's come on down with the trunk lid here. Coming around the back end, the back bumper is not perfect. It's got pitting popping up around it. And I think the last time I checked this bumper, it was around $150, $200. Because I actually had this same year Chevelle here and I wanted to get front and rear. See, there's a big ding back here in the back. Dual exhaust. I noticed she was puffing a little bit during the test drive. Coming down the side, let's go down the side and then we'll hit the top portion and try not to miss anything. We got a magnet tag there. You can see there has been work done in the back here. It's got a couple little dings. Coming over the fender, you got some rust right there. The trim looks fairly new. Nice and clean. American racing wheels sitting down there look fairly new. Missing a lug here. Have to get one when we get back. They probably had locks on this wheel. I bet you that's why that's missing one lug. You got bubbles popping up right there. Coming down the lower portion. Car used to be yellow. You got bubbles in your door. Just keep rolling here. Up and over. Ding right there in the trim. Back to mid section. A little blemish there in the paint. You can see some sanding marks here on top of the fender. There's still sanding marks back to here. You got a bubble popping up right there. Some more sanding marks in the door. A little bit of pitting on the door handle itself. Little bubble there. Some bubbles in the back here. Right up here you got some bubbles popping up. Back window's got light scratches. It's not terrible. Sand marks here. Bubble right there. And here. Mirror is not bad. It's got some pitting. Front windshield. Got some bugs on it. Spot there. Coming around the front end here. Not too bad. Little pitting on the bumper itself. The grill there's got a ding in it. You've also got some little pieces broke on the grill itself. And your headlight bezel over here has got a lot of rust around it. Chip there. Okay, camera's giving me troubles again. We're gonna start up here on this one. I believe it ended right here. You've got some sand marks right here on the edge. You can tell it's been worked on, coming down the lower portion up and over the fenders. A light scratch right there. Wrong emblems, not an SS or a 454. Little bubble there in the corner of the door, real small. You got some bubbles popping up here on that panel though, right there. Beside it, there's some more. Trim looks pretty good. A little bit of bubbles popping up there too. And down the back here. You can also see some sanding marks in there. And back here, some orange peel. Coming back. Midsection's not too bad. Light scuff there. Also got a scuff here and here. Front windshield looks pretty good. Mirror there's got some pitting on it. Same with your door handle. Not perfect. Back portion back here's got a bunch of rust underneath of there, that stripe. See it all in that area. Other than that, not too bad. Back window, scratches here. You've got some scratches in the paint there. You got some discoloration in the paint here. A little bit of rust looking down in the cracks there. How's it going? I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, mate, Motors. How are you? Rick Banning.
I'm pretty good. How you been?
Take care.
You too. Looking at the top here, you got some stain. A little stain there. A little stain there. I don't know what they did. Maybe parked under a tree and sat on top and stained the paint job. Yellow back in here too. Light cracking right there. Sand marks right here along the edge. Coming down your pillar. Let's go ahead and check the interior out. We'll get this motor started up and check over the rest of the car. So notice on this door handle, it works. But you gotta give her a good squeeze to open right up. Just a little stiff. Coming up on the door panel here. In great shape. You can tell it's been replaced. Your weather stripping looks good too. Bottom of your door there, got a little bit of rust. Always check the bottoms of your doors. In your jam. Seat's in great shape. Back seat looks pretty good. You said that headliner there needs to be stretched. Jump in here, push the clutch, turn the key, no gas, starts up good. Engine temperature's fine. I don't know what that switch is for. Let's flip it. I haven't noticed anything. All right, we'll put her back. So I'm not sure what that switch is for. Gas gauge works on this one. I can show you the mileage. Of course, how do you prove mileage in a car? It's 1972, so dash could be changed out, you know. Motor here's got an exhaust leak on the passenger side. I heard it before we left. Here's puffing air. Needs a fan shroud. That'd be nice. That way you don't just slip and fall in the fan. That wouldn't be good at all. Looks like one of your rubber guards there are missing on this one. Got it on this side. Battery's got a strap down on it. Looks like new cables. Your heater hose is hooked up. Not too bad. Go ahead and shut the hood down. It's solid all around the edges. Hood, just kind of rock it back and forth a little bit so you don't mess it up. You can see it's coming down easy. It's already shut. This right here isn't so cool. I almost don't even want to put that one on because it's so short. I probably won't. I'll probably just put this one on. It doesn't even need them. I mean, if I could take them off, I would. It'd probably look better. But I will put one in there because it's there. And I don't know why they put them on there, but it's good. All right. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, share it, hit like. I'll keep them coming your way. We are going to be out of town for 2 weeks. We got the rod running Pigeon Forge. We got Shades of the Past in Pigeon Forge. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully I'll go up there and buy me a Camaro. Or you never know, I might get another Chevelle. I'm gonna go up there and look around myself, and we're also gonna get about, hopefully, 20 or more new cars for our inventory at Maple Motors. But it'll be a couple weeks before you see that. So you can come to the lot, walk around, check everything out, but nobody will be there. I appreciate you watching. I thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. He's got a little bit of a puff going on back here. It's out both too. Make sure we get that on video. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you later.